The Immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm discussing more retro gaming and gaming items that got unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show that's happening this week. I'm really excited about some of these upcoming products, and today I wanted to give you my opinions of them. There's so much video game items coming out this year, even more so now, and there's some pretty neat stuff coming out. What I did is took some of the announcements of some retro gaming and gaming items and want to give you my thoughts about them, what I initially think, good, bad, or otherwise. And so let's take a look. I was really excited to see that Arcade1Up had teamed up with Zen Studios and is making a virtual pinball machine. Actually, they're making multiple machines working with various companies, but the Star Wars pinball was the one I was most excited about. As you know, I was a big fan of Zen Studios Star Wars Pinball, which was released on multiple systems, but the Nintendo Switch one, I did a video on that. Amazing virtual pinball. And so what they've done is they're making a 3/4 scale pinball machine, and here are some of the features that they have announced. It is going to have a 24-inch color LCD screen. It's going to have several features that are going to make it feel realistic. It's going to have a 7-inch color LCD marquee, stereo speakers, Wi-Fi to update, and there's going to be multiple boards available on the machine. 10, I think, initially. Some other features that it will have is adjustable legs. It is going to have an acrylic top. Some people want a glass top, but with this being packaged, I think it was a smart idea to have an acrylic top. Hopefully it's thick, therefore it will be durable. And so, this whole package is going to be priced around $500 to $600. That is a fraction of what a standard pinball machine costs. And so I think this has potential to do really well. I am definitely interested in it. I'm a huge fan of Zen Studios and what they've done with the Star Wars franchise. Their Star Wars Pinball Nintendo Switch, I did a video on it, and it is an amazing experience. And so to play it like this, I definitely want to play it. I'm definitely interested in this product and am looking forward to it coming out and seeing it in the final retail version. On their website, Arcade1Up is offering a limited edition Burger Time cab, and I'm really think this is a smart move for them to not forget about the timeless classics that came out. When they started doing like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Turtles, I was worried that Arcade1Up was going to forget the many other classics that came out during the 80s. And so Burger Time is an awesome one. This cab is something I'm not interested in, but I know there's several people that are huge Burger Time fans. And so this does have a marquee that lights up. It is limited edition to a little bit over 3,000. Now the price is $400. For some people, that's not going to be an option. Not to mention it comes with 3 other games: Karate Champ, Caveman Ninja, and Bad Dudes. Some of those other games are very popular, and so some people might be picking it up for those games as well. This is a cab that it doesn't appeal to me. There were some other announcements of other arcade games that appeal to me more. The other big announcement is that Arcade1Up is going to do a 4-player NBA Jam. Now, the very cool feature that they just announced is that it's going to have Wi-Fi capabilities, which means, yes, you're going to be able to play someone remotely. And so I'm very curious and want to see that in action to see if there's any lag. But this is going to be very popular. This is a very popular arcade machine. Another smart choice of Arcade1Up. I think this is going to do really well for them. Some other cabs that they announced. They have a sit-down Star Wars that's coming out. They also have a Sega cab coming out, as well as Frogger. The Sega cab's going to include Golden Axe, Shinobi, Wrestle Wars, Altered Beast, Golden Axe, Revenge of Death Adder. Oh my goodness. That is the arcade cab that I would love to see. Really excited that Sega is getting like a dedicated cab. And really cool that they're coming out with a Frogger arcade cab too. That's going to be really popular. These are smart choices, and I think are going to appeal to many arcade enthusiasts. And somewhat news that didn't get a lot of attention, Arcade 1UP is also releasing Coleco style tabletop sub $50 arcade machines. And I am super excited about this for multiple reasons. First and foremost, I think that there is an appeal for these. I think the price is awesome. You know, I haven't seen the final retail product, but they did on CNET show a Frogger tabletop style. It looks just like the Coleco tabletops of yesteryear. These are pictures of my Coleco tabletops in my collection, and I'm really excited about this, and I think it can be very popular. The other thing too is that these originals are being pillaged to make little mini MAME machines, and so I'm really excited that hopefully this new product will stop and make an end to that, and so people can customize the newer ones and stop destroying the original tabletops. That's one thing I had kind of an issue with, that I'm not a big fan of taking original handhelds like this and tabletops and destroying them, making a new product. And so really excited. They did announce Konami and Namco tabletops will be coming. They showed the Frogger tabletop and it looks pretty good. I haven't seen it in person, but really excited about this being announced and looking forward to seeing the final retail product. My Arcade is releasing a Street Fighter II Championship Edition macro arcade. It's going to be 7 inches tall with a 3.5 inch screen, 1/10 replica, and it has a pretty cool layout. Looks like they went all out with some pretty nice control there. And so, but the big feature with this is that you can connect it to another Street Fighter II Championship Edition macro arcade and do some head-to-head fighting. And so it has some type of like patent technology, and these are going to be $50. I think, Street Fighter II is huge. There's huge fan base for this, so there's going to be people, especially people with not a lot of space in a game room, that are going to be definitely excited about having a replica of the original arcade cab, and it's $50, so that's a good price point. I think this is going to be a popular item. I'm sure Walmart's going to sell it. They sell a lot of My Arcade products, and so looking forward to seeing this and playing it. The other new product from My Arcade was the Super Retro Champ. Now, this is going to be popular for people, so essentially it is a portable that plays Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive, and Sega Genesis carts, as well as the ability to hook up to a modern day television via HDMI cable. And so it's going to be $109 retail. I don't know what I think about the controllers, but this is going to appeal to people that want kind of a portable gaming experience to play their retro carts, as well as the ability to play it on a TV set. And so pretty interesting. I think the price point's decent, and this is going to appeal to people that want that kind of Sega Nomad portable gaming experience. Actually see some retro shops actually having this to test cartridges, maybe on their countertop. This is a product that I think can serve multiple uses, and I think it should do fairly well. This is not a retail release or anything, but Alienware showing their concept of a portable PC running, Windows 10. This might appeal to computer enthusiasts that want that kind of Nintendo Switch experience, but to play, computer games. And so I do think that there's a market for this. I do question how expensive it would be, but I do and would like to see this product eventually hit retail, because I think there is a market for it. And so how expensive and what the final product would look like would obviously change, but this was really interesting, and I would love to see a version of this hit retail. So there you have it. This is just a small fraction of what has been announced this week. What do you think? Was there other items that have been announced that you are excited about? Comment below, as I would love to hear from you. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I've had an influx of new subscribers lately. Thank you so much for joining this channel, and I look forward to doing many more videos. Again, your positive support is most appreciated. Comment below. Thank you for the support. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you so much, and you take care.